3 times sick, to use the language of Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games Catching Fire. Yan o.
This girl is on fire. Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago burns with rage in her counter-privileged speech against her arch-enemy Senate Minority Leader Juan Ponce Enrile. Santiago blasts Enrile for resorting to personal insults instead of addressing her allegation that he is the brains behind the pork barrel scam. But Santiago also fires her own ad hominem attacks.
He looks like a female llama surprised in her bath. He reminds me of nothing so much as a dead fish before it has time to stiffen. If he has the courage, he should switch places with me. He should be funny and I'll be the asshole.
Santiago calls on Justice Secretary Leila de Lima to investigate the supposed crimes of the man she calls the Prince of Darkness. She charges him with 7 deadly sins, including supposedly running a smuggling and gambling empire. She hits him for 2 turnarounds on his supposed ambush before the declaration of martial law.
My attacker is the icon of shameless lying. Enrile, with his eternal philandering and unexplained wealth, desperately needs a shrink as a mental health measure. His mind is sick.
If Enrile dug up her low bar exam grade, Santiago pries into a supposed affair with his resigned Chief of Staff, Gigi Reyes. She cites a 1998 news report quoting Enrile's wife.
Cristina was reported as saying, quote, in the Chicago Tribune, quote, that she no longer could tolerate his chasing after other women, including domestic helpers, cooks, and assistants. Walang pinapatawad ito. Kaya ayaw kong tumabi sa kanya. Nag-birthday party para sa kirida niya. And this libertine pontificates about morality?
Enrile says Santiago's speech only confirmed what he said about her mental health.
Finally, I'm sad that she attacked some innocent people who are not here, especially my Chief of Staff, which I believe is innocent of all the charges made against her. You know, Mr. President, even my maids, even my security, I treat them like my buddies. Siya mismo ang nagsabi na ako ay maasim. Kaya baka kung may napilantikan man sa aking asim, siguro naman dahil meron pa naman akong magandang tindig, di ba?
The spat isn't over, with Santiago challenging Enrile to a televised debate. Who will stop the clash of the titans? Senate President Franklin Drilon refuses to comment on the worsening word war between Senators Santiago and Enrile. With the leadership failing to intervene, the big question is how this institution, battered by the pork barrel scam and now this bitter feud, can ever serve the interests of dismayed taxpayers. Ayee Macaraig, Rappler.